If you have ever uploaded a video and wondered why nobody is watching it, you are not alone. You need to understand how the YouTube algorithm works. And before we start, I want to be honest with you. I'm not a big YouTuber, but what I do have is a deep understanding of how the YouTube algorithm actually behaves because I have studied it, tested it, and observed what happens to videos, including my own. And in this video, I will show you exactly what happens, what YouTube does when you upload a video. This is not theory, this is not motivation, this is just to explain how the algorithm actually works. And by the end of this video, you understand why some videos get pushed and others don't. But first, you need to know this: what YouTube really cares about. Let's start with something important. YouTube does not care how many subscribers you have, how long you have been on the platform, or how hard you work on the video. YouTube has one job only: to keep people watching YouTube for as long as possible. That's it. That is all what it cares about. So when you upload a video, YouTube doesn't ask, is this creator popular? Instead, it asks, will people enjoy watching this video? And to find out, it runs a test. But what kind of test? Let me explain. What happens right after you upload a video? The moment you publish a video, YouTube does not push it to everyone. Instead, it shows it to a small group of people, usually your subscribers or people who watch similar content to yours. For example, if you post a cooking video, YouTube first shows the video to a handful of people who have been watching similar cooking videos. This is called the testing phase, and this is very important. Every single video you post goes through this process, be it a big channel or a small channel. YouTube is basically saying, let me see how people react to this video. But how does it judge that? That's where things get interesting. So now I'll explain what exactly is YouTube testing. YouTube doesn't listen to what you say in the video. It watches what viewers do during the test. YouTube checks things like click-through rate. That is, do people click on the video when it is shown to them? It checks watch time. That is, do they watch or leave quickly after clicking on the video? YouTube checks for audience retention. That is, do they stay until the end? YouTube checks for engagement. That is, do they interact? Meaning, after watching your video, did they like, comment, subscribe, or share the video? That is what engagement means. These metrics are very important so you know what is working and what you need to fix. Before we continue, if you are wondering how to see all these metrics on your video, then let me show you now. So now to check on all these metrics, when you're on the YouTube homepage, you come to your profile up here, you click on it. When it opens now like this, you scroll down and you click on YouTube Studio. So now when you're on the YouTube Studio, you scroll down again on this left side and you click on Content. Now this is in the case where you want to check any analytics for any content that you have already uploaded. Like I said, this is very important because it will help you to know what is working and what you need to fix. So now we just scroll to any video that you want to check the metrics to see what is working there. You scroll any video that you meet now, you come and you click, you see all these icons here. You come and you click on analytics. Now when you click on analytics, it's going to open up now like this. So first, to check the audience retention, you scroll down and you see key moments for audience retention. Is it audience retention? You can click on see more to open this very well. So when it opens it up now like this, you are going to see the video which is here, and you are going to scroll down and you are going to see the graph. Now, like I said, this is very important. You are going to see some points in the graph that will be going up and some point that will be coming down. This is very important to note. Now, if you see these points that are going up like this, you can click on it and it is going to reflect on the video. Now, why I say this is important is because if you have a video and then you have spikes like this in certain points, you might know that in this position, what I said here, people were interested in it. So maybe if I want to create the next video, I'll create something similar and say what I said here. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Now you still have some points. If you scroll, you have some points where people are living very well. People are living like here. You have only 90%. You have only 90%. You can click on it, and you still come up. You see what you said there, that people are living like that. So you can know that maybe if I say this thing again next time, it's going to make people to live more. So audience retention, this strategy is very important to note. Like some people, they'll just start their intro with too long intro. That's why you see some curve that you just see people living very well because the intro is very long. So if you have such type of situation, you have to fix it. So if you have this type of situation, you should know that in the intro, you should not be too long. You should try to reduce it. So that is the case for audience retention. So after audience retention, another important metrics you need to check is the click-through rate. This one is very important. In fact, the click-through rate is important more than anything in YouTube. If you want to be successful, you need to master this click-through rate. And there are two components that make up this click-through rate. You have the thumbnail and you have the title. That will be a topic for another video, so subscribe if you don't want to miss it. You have the thumbnail and you have the title that make up this good click-through rate. It is very important because if people don't click on your video, they will never even watch it. So this is very important. So on this video, I have a click-through rate of 4.4. I can say it's not bad. Now, why I said again that is very important to be monitoring all these metrics is because if you upload a video and the click-through rate is very low, you can go in and make some changes and you change the thumbnail, change the title, try to be testing things to see if the click-through rate is going to come up, something like that. Then now, if you click here again on this engagement, you are going to see the other metrics. There are many metrics that you should check, but these are just the most important one that I'm showing you now. Like we are going to see this watch time, where we have been talking about watch time. This is it. Then if you come back to the overview, if you come back to the overview, still based on the engagement, you are going to see the number of subscribers the video has. So this is the metrics. This is what I wanted to show you. You need to check. It is very important. So after knowing how to check these metrics on your YouTube studio, here is the key idea. Your video is competing with other videos for attention. If people choose your video and stay longer than others, YouTube sees that as a positive signal. And when that happens, something powerful occurs. What happens when a video performs well during the test? If your video performs well during the test, YouTube shows it to more people. Then after some time, it shows it again to even much more people. Then possibly to the home page and the suggested videos. This is how videos grow, not because the creator is famous, but because the data looks good. And this is very important to understand. A small channel can beat a big channel. A new video can outperform an old one. Subscribers don't matter in this stage, only performance does. But what if the video does not perform well? Let's talk about that now. What happens when a video fails the test? That is, if YouTube shows your video and people don't click, leave early after start watching, or ignore the video, then YouTube slowly stops showing it. Not as punishment, not because your channel is bad, but because the system thinks people are not interested in this video. And once that happens, the video just fades out. And here's the important part. This does not mean you have failed as a creator. It simply means the video didn't connect, or the title or thumbnail wasn't strong enough, or viewers didn't stay long enough. And this brings us to the most important lesson, the truth most people don't realize. YouTube does not promote creators. Instead, it promotes viewers' satisfaction. Your job is not to beat the algorithm. Your job is to make content people actually want to watch. When you do that, the algorithm works for you. Your size doesn't matter. And that's exactly what I'm documenting on this channel. If you like honest explanation like this, if you want to understand YouTube instead of guessing, then subscribe so you don't miss the next video. These metrics are very important if you want to be successful on YouTube. In this next video, I will explain in depth all these metrics and the various ways you can improve the figures even with a small channel. Please like the video if it was helpful. See you in the next one.